Alright, so how's it going everybody? Hope you all doing well, hope you all doing great. And today we're looking at the best $1,200 gaming PC with the RX 6800 XT. So hey, if you could find this video interesting in any way, check out the links in the description where I have the PC parts. And if you like the video, press on that like button, subscribe, and let's get to the parts. So basically the reason I am pairing at 6800 XT with a budget PC, because basically the 6800 XT right now goes for only $600, and I think it's not that big of a deal if you are gonna play at 4K ultra settings or 1440p even. You'll not have that big bottleneck when you compare it to a CPU like 12900K, 12700K or whatever. Also, the other matter of whether you should wait for the RTX 4000 series or not, basically this really comes down to, are you interested in the next gen RTX 4090, 4080 or not? If you really want that performance difference, that big performance gains, yeah, then you should wait. It's most likely so, but you really couldn't tell what's gonna happen in the future regarding the world, regarding the inflation, regarding COVID or anything that could hit again, or even if we are gonna get mining again. There are a lot of circumstances that I'm not putting onto my account if I decided to wait, but the safest way for me to wait for is just I'd wait for the RTX 4000 series launch event, because GPUs will go heavily on sale at that time, because everybody would want to get rid of the old gen. But anyways, as you can see, or as you saw while I'm talking, the RX 6800 XT really accelerates in 4K gaming. Maybe that's not the same PC parts that we're picking, but you're gonna get near the same performance and a lot of games at 24 FPS as you saw. So let's get to the CPU on board, and we're looking at the i5-12400F and a Gigabyte B660M-DS3H or -HDV, it regards whatever you want. Anyways, this CPU board combo is one of my favorite because A, it really performs really good. This is the best value for money CPU for gaming and anything else, video editing. Or B, you can really have that great upgrade path to the Intel 13th gen CPUs, and yeah, this is still a good platform. Now the biggest debate is whether it's gonna bottleneck or not, but in my opinion, if you're gonna play at 4K, maybe it will not bottleneck, maybe it will, but you'll not feel that big FPS dipping or no. We're only talking about like 5 FPS on average. As for the RAM, we're looking at 16 gigabytes of 32 gigabytes DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, because hey, 32 gigs is the future and the future is now. There are some games that would require more RAM, so I guess you're gonna be ready for it, and I really like the fact that we're having 32 gigs. As for the SSD, we're looking at a 1TB SSD, and we kind of cheaped out there, but there is a great deal on an SSD right now that goes for under $60. So fast boot up times, loading speeds, you're not gonna have any problem actually, and it will perform really good, and the space is more than enough. Now the GPU, we're looking at the AMD RX 6800 XT. Now this is a GPU that will perform close to a 3080 Ti, and it's faster than a 3080 Super actually, or 3080, there's no Super. Anyways, this is a really great GPU. It's kind of underrated because it's from AMD, but it would perform like a beast any game at 4K. You're gonna get 60 FPS, maybe 120 FPS even at 1440p. So yeah, a beast of a GPU. There isn't much to say here, but there's this is a 3080 Ti performance for $600. The 3080 Ti right now costs around $870, so I'd recommend you check it out if you're interested. And the power supply, we're looking at EVGA 850 watt B5 bronze fully modular power supply. Now this is from EVGA. It's a really trusted power supply. 850 watts is more than enough for a PC like that. It's kind of surprisingly power efficient because the CPU board isn't that demanding, and the GPU wouldn't require any more power. Now the case, you can go with anything you want, but anything under $100 would do. There is the brand new Fantex case if you're interested, a really good case for a PC like that, or maybe the NZXT H510 Flow. I'd really leave that to you and add some RGB fans to the mix. Now yeah, that's been it. If you like the video, press on that like button. If you want to see more of that, subscribe. See you in the next one, and peace.